Madcam is an AI-powered creative app where you can generate images, edit photos, create videos, make songs, chat with an AI assistant, build mini-apps, and use camera-powered AI tools, all in one place. In this tutorial series, we'll walk through the main pages of the app and show you how each feature works step by step. Welcome to the Photo Library page. This is where your generated and edited images are stored. From here, you can create new images, edit existing photos, apply templates, create custom styles, share your results, and manage your gallery. Your images are displayed in a grid, so you can quickly browse everything you've created. To create a new image, tap the plus button in the top left of the gallery. A generation window will appear. This is where you describe the image you want to create. You can type your prompt, paste text, or use the microphone to speak your idea naturally. For example, you can describe a scene, a person, an outfit, a background, a product photo, or any creative image you want. At the top of the generation window, you can choose the image ratio, such as 9:16, 1:1, or 16:9. Inside the prompt box, you'll also see the selected quality mode, such as Pro, 2K, or other available options. Once your prompt is ready, tap Generate. The app will start creating your image, and once it's finished, the result will be saved in your photo library. Now let's open an image from the gallery. When you tap an image, it opens in full view. At the top, you'll see buttons to close the image, rotate it left or right, and share it. The Share button opens the standard iPhone share menu, so you can send the image, copy it, save it, or share it through apps like Messages, Mail, WhatsApp, AirDrop, and more. At the bottom, you'll see Templates, Video, and Quick Edit. For this image tutorial, let's focus on image editing. Tap Quick Edit. Quick Edit lets you make changes to the current image using simple language. You can type what you want to change, paste a prompt, or use the microphone to speak your request. For example, you can say, "Change the background color to green." The app understands natural language, so you can describe edits in a simple way. After you submit the edit, the AI will generate a new edited version of the image. When it's complete, the result will be saved automatically in your gallery. Now let's look at templates. Templates are ready-made styles that you can apply to your images. Tap Templates to open the style page. Here, you'll see different style collections, such as women, men, girls, boys, couples, and groups. Choose a collection to browse the available styles. When you tap a style, you'll see a before and after preview, so you can understand the kind of look it will apply. Tap Apply Style to use that style on your current image. The app will start generating a new version of your image with that style applied, and the result will be saved in your gallery. You can also apply multiple styles at once. Inside a style collection, tap Select in the top right corner. Choose multiple styles, then tap Apply Style. The app will create separate results for each selected style, using the same original image. This makes it easy to compare different looks. Now let's open the Custom tab. Custom Styles lets you create your own reusable style prompts. Tap Create New Style. Here, you can describe the style or edit you want to save. For example, you can create a custom style for changing clothes, changing the background, creating a cinematic look, making a portrait more professional, or anything else you want to reuse. You can also add a reference image using the small image button inside the text box. When you tap Save, the app saves the custom style as a reusable prompt. It does not generate the image yet. After the style is saved, you'll see it as a card with an Apply Style button. When you tap Apply Style, the app applies that saved style to your current image and generates a new result. After you use a custom style at least once, the style card will show a preview thumbnail. You can also organize custom styles with tags, such as male, female, group, child, or other. The filter buttons above the style list help you quickly find the styles you need. There is also a Surprise Me button. Surprise Me automatically looks at your current image and chooses an interesting style for you. This is helpful when you want inspiration or you are not sure what style to apply. Now let's go back to the main photo grid. Tap Select in the top right corner. Selection mode lets you choose one or more images and use batch actions. If you select two photos, you can use Merge into one group photo. This lets you combine people from separate photos into one group image. For example, you can select a photo of yourself and a photo of a friend, and the app can create one image where you appear together. When exactly two photos are selected, you may also see Change Clothes. This works when one image shows a person and the other image shows clothing. The app can apply the clothes from one image onto the person in the other image. You can also select one or multiple photos and tap Apply Style to to apply a template or custom style to the selected images. The Delete button removes selected images from the gallery. The Send button opens the standard iPhone share menu, so you can share selected images however you like. At the bottom of the gallery, there is also a Photo Collection button. This lets you switch between your main photo grid and your photo collections. The Question Mark button opens built-in tutorials that show how different image features work directly inside the app. There is also an advanced shortcut available from Settings. When enabled, you can open a photo and press the Volume Down button to copy its style. Then open another photo and press the Volume Up button to paste that style onto the new photo. The app will generate a new version using the copied style and save it to your gallery. That's the image side of the photo library. You can generate images, edit them with simple prompts, apply templates, create custom styles, merge photos, change clothes, share your results, and organize your creations all in one place. Welcome to the video generation tutorial. In Madcam, you can create videos in two main ways, from a text prompt or from an existing image. Let's start with creating a video from text. From the gallery, tap the plus button in the top left corner. The generation window will appear. By default, this window can be used to create new content from a prompt. To create a video, switch from image mode to video mode using the video button at the top of the window. Once video mode is selected, the prompt field will ask you to describe your video. You can type your idea, paste a prompt, or use the microphone to speak naturally. For example, you can describe the scene, the movement, the camera style, the mood, and what you want to happen in the video. At the top of the window, you can choose the video ratio, such as 9:16 or 16:9. You'll also see the selected generation mode, such as Fast or Pro, depending on the option currently active. Once your prompt is ready, tap Generate. The app will start creating your video from your description. Now let's look at the second way to create a video, using an image as the starting point. Open an image from your gallery. At the bottom of the image view, tap the Video button. This opens the video prompt window, but now the current image is used as the first frame or visual reference for the video. Describe what you want the image to become. For example, you can ask for camera movement, background motion, character movement, lighting changes, or a cinematic scene based on the image. You can type the prompt, paste it, or use the microphone to speak your request. After your prompt is ready, tap Generate. The app will create a video using the selected image as the starting reference. When the video generation is complete, it will be saved in your library. You can then open it, preview it, and share it using the standard iPhone share menu. Video generation is useful when you want to bring a still image to life, create social media clips, make cinematic motion from a photo, or generate a completely new video from your own idea. That's the video generation workflow. You can create a video from text, or start from an existing image and turn it into a moving scene using a simple prompt or voice input. Welcome to the Song page. This is where you can generate songs, listen to your music, view lyrics, organize your audio library, share songs, and even turn your songs into videos. Your songs are displayed in a grid, along with any folders you create. From here, you can open a song, generate new music, or manage multiple songs at once. At the top, you'll see Camera, Settings, and Select. Tap Camera if you want to open the camera. Tap Settings to adjust app settings. We'll cover settings in a separate tutorial. Tap Select when you want to choose multiple songs and manage them together. Now let's start with creating a new song. Tap Generate Song. A window will appear where you can describe the song you want to create. You can type your idea, paste text, or use the microphone to speak naturally. For example, you can say, create an upbeat pop song about summer adventures. You can describe the mood, genre, story, instruments, vocal style, or anything else you want in the song. In simple mode, Madcam will use your description to write the lyrics, choose a matching style, and generate the song for you. Once your prompt is ready, tap Generate. When the song is complete, it will be saved to your song page. Now let's look at the Custom option. Tap Custom in the top right corner of the Generate Song window. Custom mode gives you more control over the song. Here, you can enter a title, write the style, and provide your own lyrics. The title field is optional, but it lets you name the song before generating it. The style field is where you describe the musical direction. You can use words like pop, hip-hop, blues, cinematic, energetic, emotional, female vocals, guitar, harmonica, drums, or any instruments and mood you want. The lyrics field is where you can write or paste the exact lyrics you want the song to use. For the best results, you can structure the lyrics with sections like verse 1, chorus, verse 2, or bridge. You can also turn on instrumental if you want to create music without vocals. When everything is ready, tap Generate. Now let's open a song from the library. Tap any song to open the audio player. The audio player gives you a full music playback experience. Tap the large play button to start the song. As the music plays, the vinyl record begins rotating, and the progress bar shows where you are in the song. You can drag the progress bar to move forward or backward to any part of the song. You can also interact with the vinyl record directly. Move it with your finger to create a scratch-style effect, or use it to move through the song in a more hands-on way. Around the play button, you'll see playback controls. The buttons with the number 5 let you skip backward or forward by 5 seconds. The outer buttons let you move to the previous or next song. Below the main controls, there are 4 extra audio options. The first button opens the equalizer. Here, you can choose presets like bass boost, treble, vocal, rock, pop, jazz, electronic, classical, or hip-hop. You can also manually adjust the frequency sliders to shape the sound yourself. The effect strength control lets you decide how strongly the equalizer is applied. You can increase it for a stronger effect, reduce it to soften the effect, or even invert it for the opposite sound shape. The next button controls playback speed. Use this if you want the song to play slower or faster. You can adjust the speed with the slider, or use the reset button to return to normal speed. The next button opens the compressor. The compressor gives you more advanced control over the sound. You can use presets or manually adjust settings like threshold, ratio, makeup gain, attack, and release. This can be useful when you want the song to sound louder, smoother, or more controlled, especially on phone speakers or smaller audio devices. The final button controls playback mode. Tap it once to repeat the playlist. Tap it again to repeat only the current song. Tap it again to turn on shuffle, so the next song is chosen randomly. At the top right of the audio player, there is a share button. Tap it to open the standard iPhone share menu, where you can send the song through Messages, Mail, AirDrop, or other available apps. At the top left, there is a lyrics button. Tap it to open the lyrics view. Here, you can read the lyrics saved with the song. You can also copy the lyrics using the copy button. If the song has style keywords saved, you can scroll down and copy those separately as well. This is useful if you want to reuse the same style direction for another song. Now let's close the player. If the song is paused and you slide the player down, the player closes. But if the song is still playing and you slide the player down, the music continues in a mini player. You'll see a small floating music icon at the bottom right of the song page. This shows that music is still playing. Tap the mini player to reopen the full audio player. You can also quickly drag the mini player downward to stop the song and close it. Now let's look at managing songs from the song page. Press and hold on a song. A menu will appear with several options. Tap Rename if you want to change the song name. Tap Regenerate if you want to create a new version of the song. When you choose Regenerate, the custom song window opens with the title, style, and lyrics already filled in from that song. This makes it easy to adjust the style, rewrite part of the lyrics, change the title, or create a new version without starting from scratch. The original song will stay in your library, and the new generation will be saved as a separate song. Next is Save as Video. This lets you turn your song into a video file. This feature is processed locally on your device and does not use AI credits. When you open Save as Video, you'll see export settings. There are 2 main modes: Audio Player and Custom Media. In Audio Player mode, Madcam creates a video using the audio player visuals, including the rotating vinyl, progress bar, and lyric style presentation. This is useful if you want to share your song on social media as a video instead of only an audio file. You can customize visual settings like noise overlay, pixel size, grid style, audio reactivity, reactive background, frame rate, video bitrate, resolution, and audio bitrate. You can also choose whether to include the current audio player effects, such as equalizer, compressor, or playback speed in the exported video. If you want to use your own visuals, switch to Custom Media. Custom Media lets you build the video using your own photos and videos. Tap Add Photos and Videos to choose media from your device. You can mix photos and videos together, set photo duration, shuffle the order, chop videos into smaller chunks, cut on beats, add random color overlays, zoom on beats, brighten on beats, rotate on beats, and adjust how strongly those effects react to the music. These options let you create a more dynamic music video using your own visuals. When you're ready, tap Save. Madcam will begin rendering the video locally on your device. Since the video is processed on your phone, it is free, but make sure to keep the app open while it renders. If the app is closed or suspended, the render may stop. After the video starts rendering, you'll see it appear in the photo gallery as a video item. Now let's return to the song page. Tap Select in the top right corner. Selection mode lets you choose multiple songs at once. After selecting songs, you'll see options to move to folder, delete, or Send. Tap Move to Folder if you want to organize your songs. You can choose an existing folder, move songs back to main audio, or create a new folder by tapping New Folder. After creating a folder, tap it to move the selected songs there. This is useful when you want to organize your music by favorites, demos, genres, projects, or any category you like. That's the song page in Madcam. It gives you everything you need to create, play, customize, organize, and share AI-generated music directly from your phone. Welcome to the AI chat page. This is where you can talk with the assistant, ask questions, get ideas, create content, or even generate small interactive apps directly inside the chat. At the top, you'll see three main controls: History, Settings, and New Chat. First, let's start with New Chat. Tap New Chat whenever you want to begin a fresh conversation. This keeps your new questions separate from your previous chats, so everything stays clean and organized. Now let's look at the message box at the bottom. This is where you type your request. You can ask simple questions, request help with writing, get daily plans, brainstorm ideas, or ask the AI to create something useful for you. For example, I can type, "Write a short birthday message for a close friend." After sending the message, the assistant responds right inside the conversation. You can scroll through the answer, copy it, or continue chatting with follow-up questions. On the left side of the message box, there is a plus button. When you tap it, you can attach files, choose photos, or open the camera. This is useful when you want the assistant to understand something from an image, a document, or a photo you take. Next, we have the microphone button. You can use this to speak your message instead of typing, which is helpful when you want to ask something quickly. On the right side, you'll also see the Send button. Once your message is ready, tap it to send your request to the assistant. Now let's look at the tools above the chat. The Think option is for deeper reasoning. Use it when you want the assistant to think more carefully, solve something complex, or give a more detailed answer. The Web option allows the assistant to use online information when needed. This is helpful for current topics, recent information, or anything that may have changed over time. The App option lets the assistant create a small interactive app inside the chat. For example, I can ask, "Create a simple 9x9 tic-tac-toe game where I can play against the computer." After the app is generated, it appears as a card inside the conversation. You can tap Play to open and use it, or tap Save if you want to keep it. You'll also see quick action buttons under some responses. These let you copy the result, regenerate the answer, edit the prompt, or delete the response. Now let's open the text settings by tapping the AA button. Here you can adjust the text size, code size, and icon size. You can also change the font style. This makes the chat easier to read and lets you customize the experience to your preference. Next is the Language button. When you tap it, you can choose a preferred response language. If you select a language, the assistant will always respond in that language, regardless of what language you type in. You can also leave it set to none if you want the assistant to follow your input naturally. Now let's open History. This section shows your previous conversations. You can return to an earlier chat, copy a conversation, delete individual chats, or clear all history if you want to start fresh. Finally, the Settings button gives you access to additional chat settings and customization options. So overall, this chat page is designed to be flexible. You can ask everyday questions, write messages, plan tasks, use files or photos, change the language, customize the reading experience, and even create playable mini apps directly inside the conversation. That's the AI chat page. It's simple to use, but powerful enough to help with almost anything you want to create, understand, or organize. Welcome to the Mini App page. This is where you can create, save, organize, and manage interactive mini apps directly inside Madcam. Mini apps are small, one-page HTML apps that can run inside the app. You can create games, tools, calculators, music apps, puzzles, experiments, or anything else you can describe. Your saved mini apps appear in a grid, so you can quickly open and use them anytime. Now let's start with creating a new mini app. Tap Generate App. A window will appear where you can describe the app you want to create. You can type your idea, paste text, or use the microphone to speak naturally. For example, you can ask for a calculator app with a beautiful dark theme. Or you can describe a game, a puzzle, a music tool, a timer, a learning app, or any simple interactive experience. Once your prompt is ready, tap Generate. Madcam will create the mini app and save it to your mini app page, where you can open it and use it anytime. Mini apps can also save their own data inside the app. For example, if you create a game, it can remember progress, scores, settings, or other saved information, depending on how the mini app was built. Now let's look at another way to add a mini app. Inside the Generate App window, there is a switch in the top right corner. Tap the code option to open Custom App Mode. Custom App Mode lets you paste your own HTML code directly into Madcam. This is useful if you already have HTML code from another tool, or if you know how to write HTML yourself. Paste the code into the field, then tap Save. Because this mode does not use AI generation, it does not use credits. It simply saves your provided HTML as a mini app. Now let's look at managing an existing mini app. Press and hold on any app in the grid. A menu will appear with several options. The first option is Copy Code. This copies the HTML code of the selected mini app, so you can reuse it, save it, or edit it somewhere else. Next is Regenerate. Regenerate lets you create a new version of the app using AI. When you tap Regenerate, you can enter instructions for what you want to change. For example, you can say, make the design cleaner, add a restart button, make it easier to use, fix the controls, then tap Regenerate. Madcam will use the current app and your new instructions to create a new version. The original app will not be changed. The regenerated result will be saved as a new app, so you can keep both versions. You can also leave the instruction field empty and tap Regenerate. This is useful if the app is not working correctly, because Madcam can try to improve or fix the app automatically. Next is Edit Code. This opens the full HTML code of the mini app. You can manually change the code, then tap Save. Editing code directly does not use AI, so it does not use credits. It is simply a manual code editor for the app. Next is Rename. Use this if you want to change the name of the mini app. Next is Share. Share opens the standard iPhone share menu, so you can send the mini app to someone else or share it through the available iOS options. Next is Reset App Data. Some mini apps can save data, such as scores, progress, preferences, or game state. If you want to clear that saved data and return the app to a fresh state, tap Reset App Data. This resets the app's stored information without deleting the app itself. Finally, there is Delete. Delete removes the mini app from your library. Now let's look at Selection Mode. Tap Select in the top right corner. Now you can choose multiple mini apps at once. When apps are selected, you'll see three main actions: Move to Folder, Delete, and Send. Tap Move to Folder if you want to organize your apps. A folder screen will appear. Here, you can choose an existing folder, such as Main Apps, or create a new folder by tapping New Folder. After creating a folder, select it to move the chosen apps into that folder. This is useful when you have many mini apps and want to organize them by category, such as games, tools, music apps, experiments, or personal projects. So overall, the mini app page is your personal space for interactive apps. You can generate new mini apps with AI, paste your own HTML apps, open and use saved apps, regenerate better versions, edit code manually, rename apps, share them, reset saved data, delete apps, and organize everything into folders. That's the mini app page in Madcam. It gives you a simple way to create and manage your own interactive apps directly from your phone. Welcome to the camera page. This is where you can capture new photos directly inside Madcam and instantly use them with AI-powered styles and edits. You can open the camera by tapping the camera button. This button is available from the main page and from several library pages, including image, song, and mini apps. When the camera opens, you'll see a live camera preview with simple controls around the screen. At the bottom center, there is the main capture button. Tap this button to take a photo. On the bottom right, there is a camera switch button. Tap it to switch between the back camera and the selfie camera. Above that, you'll see the Dual Cam button. Dual Cam lets you capture with the back camera and selfie camera at the same time. This is useful when you want to include yourself and what you're looking at in one shot. Dual Cam is supported on newer iPhone models, so availability may depend on the device. On the bottom left, there is the back button. Tap this to exit the camera and return to the previous page. Below the back button, there is a Style button. This lets you choose what kind of AI style or transformation should be applied when you take a photo. When you open the Style menu, you'll see the same style system used in other parts of Madcam. You can choose from ready-made style collections, or switch to the Custom tab to create or use your own custom style. If you choose a specific style, Madcam will use that style when processing your photo. If you do not choose a specific style, Madcam can use Surprise Me mode, where the app looks at the photo and automatically chooses an interesting style based on what it sees. This makes it easy to capture a photo and let the AI create a more creative result for you. There is also an AI camera processing option in settings. When this option is enabled, photos taken in the camera can be automatically processed with the selected style or with Surprise Me mode. Now let's look at one of the most useful camera features, Dual Cam with AI. Tap Dual Cam. Now the app shows both the main camera and the selfie camera. For example, you can point the main camera at another person while your face appears in the selfie camera preview. When you take the photo, Madcam can use both camera views together and create a result where both people appear in one image. This is a fun way to make a photo together without asking someone else to take the picture. So overall, the camera page gives you a simple way to capture photos and immediately connect them with Madcam's AI tools. That's the camera page in Madcam. It gives you a fast and creative way to turn real moments into AI-enhanced images directly from your phone. Welcome to the settings page. This is where you can manage your account, view your points balance, adjust AI quality options, control camera behavior, customize app preferences, and access advanced tools. You can open settings from the top of the app by tapping the Settings button. At the top of the settings page, you'll see your account information. This shows the name and email address connected to your Madcam account. Below that, you'll see your points balance. Points are used for AI generations, such as creating images, editing photos, generating videos, creating songs, using AI chat, and building mini-apps. Next to the points balance, there is a History button. Tap History to see your points usage. Here, you can view previous AI actions and see how many points each generation or interaction used. This is helpful if you ever want to understand where your points went, or compare the cost of different generations. At the top right of the points history page, there is an Info button. Tap it to learn more about why some generations may cost more or less than others. Now let's go back to settings. Under the points balance, you'll see Add Credits. Tap Add Credits when you want to add more points to your account. Madcam uses a credit-based system instead of forcing a monthly subscription. This means you can add credits when you need them, and your unused credits do not disappear just because a new month starts. Choose the credit amount that works best for you. You can start small or add more if you use AI generation often. Now let's look at AI settings. The first option is Image Model. This lets you choose the model used for image generation and image editing. Fast mode is quicker and costs fewer points. Pro mode is better for more detailed or complex edits, but it may take longer and cost more points. Next is Image Resolution. Here, you can choose the resolution for generated and edited images, such as 1K, 2K, or 4K. Lower resolutions cost fewer points and generate faster. Higher resolutions give you more detail and better quality, but they cost more points. Next is Video Model. This works similarly to the Image Model setting. Fast mode is faster and cheaper. Pro mode is better for more complex video scenes, movements, and detailed instructions. Next is Chat History Memory. This controls how much previous conversation context the AI remembers when you use the chat page. For example, you can choose a smaller number of messages, or increase it if you want the assistant to remember more of the conversation. More memory gives the AI more context, but it can also increase the cost of chat interactions because more text is sent to the AI. This setting gives you control over the balance between memory and cost. Next is Volume buttons, copy/paste style. When this option is enabled, you can use the volume buttons as a style shortcut inside the image viewer. Next is Auto Scroll to Generation. When this option is enabled, the photo gallery automatically scrolls to the top whenever a new generation starts. This makes it easier to see the generation progress without manually scrolling back up. Now let's move to the camera settings. The first camera option is AI camera processing. When this is enabled, photos taken with Madcam's camera can automatically be processed with your selected AI style or filter. When this is turned off, the camera works more like a regular camera and saves photos normally without automatic AI processing. Next is Tap to Capture. When enabled, you can take photos by tapping anywhere on the camera preview instead of only using the shutter button. Next is Logo and Watermark. When this is enabled, Madcam can show the Madcam logo on processed photos and add a Made with Madcam watermark to videos exported from songs. You can turn this off if you prefer cleaner exports without branding. Next is Loop Videos. When this is enabled, videos opened in the gallery will automatically repeat after they finish playing. Next is Tutorials. This controls whether the tutorial button appears in the photo library. If you do not need quick access to in-app tutorials, you can turn this off. Next is Hub Page. The Hub page is the main landing page that shows the different areas of the app, such as image, video, song, chat, and mini-apps. If you are already familiar with the app and do not want the hub page to appear on launch, you can turn it off here. Now, let's open Advanced Settings. Advanced Settings are for users who want more control over how AI behaves inside Madcam. The first option is Custom Style Rules. These are optional instructions that can be sent with your AI style requests to guide the model's behavior and visual style. Next is Custom Style Detection Rules. This affects how Madcam detects or extracts a style from an image, especially when using the volume button copy and paste style feature. For example, you could adjust the instructions if you want the app to focus more on colors, materials, lighting, clothing, or overall mood when copying a style. Next is Chat System Prompt. This lets you add optional instructions for the AI chat page. You can use this if you want the assistant to respond in a certain way, follow specific rules, or behave with a particular tone. Next is App Mode System Prompt. This controls the instructions used when generating mini apps in app mode. This is more technical, but it gives advanced users control over how mini apps are created. Next is Fix Mode Prompt. This is used when regenerating or fixing an existing mini app. If you want the AI to follow different rules when improving an app, you can customize that prompt here. Next is Default Fix Message. This is the default instruction used when you regenerate or fix an app without typing your own message. Next is Dual Camera Merge Style. This lets you customize how Madcam handles dual camera photo merging. For example, when using dual cam to capture yourself and another person, this prompt can influence how the AI combines both camera views into one final image. Advanced settings are optional, so most users do not need to change them, but they are available if you want deeper control. Now let's return to the main settings page. Below Advanced Settings, you'll find Privacy Policy. Tap this to read how Madcam handles your data. Next is Report a Bug or Suggestion. Use this if you find a problem, have an idea, or want to send feedback. You can choose whether your message is about a bug, a suggestion, or something else. Then write your message and send it to the Madcam team. Feedback helps improve the app and make future versions better. Near the bottom, you'll see Sign Out. Tap this if you want to sign out of your account. Finally, there is Delete Account. This permanently deletes your account. Before deleting your account, make sure you understand that account data and remaining credits may be lost. So overall, the settings page gives you control over your Madcam experience. You can manage your account, add credits, review points history, choose AI quality and resolution, control chat memory, customize camera behavior, enable shortcuts, manage tutorials, access advanced AI prompts, read the privacy policy, send feedback, sign out, or delete your account. That's the settings page in Madcam. It gives you one place to control how the app works, how AI generations behave, and how you manage your creative workflow.
That's Madcam, one creative space for images, videos, songs, AI chat, mini apps, and camera-powered AI tools. Whether you want to generate something from scratch, edit your own media, build small apps, create music, or explore new ideas, Madcam is designed to make the process simple, flexible, and fun. We're constantly improving the app and adding new features, so this is just the beginning. Thanks for watching, and we hope Madcam helps you create something amazing.